Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of NASCAR 25. The final episode, for that matter, to take place in the ARCA Menard series. We will be doing our final 3 races before moving on to trucks. Now, to fit the 3 races into a reasonable running time for this episode, race length has been decreased, but I also increased AI difficulty. Not by much, but it should be enough to give us a more challenging time to get in the top 10. And I'm hoping that I can succeed in getting in the top 10, but what I really want is to get in 4th or better, because that'll give us our new sponsor. And when I did the previous episode in Richmond, when I said I was angry, I thought I decreased the difficulty for getting that new sponsor, but that was just the payout thing for the one I currently have. So you can't actually decrease the finishing position you need. You have to do 5th, 4th, or whatever it says.
Time to go, buddy. You've got the right car. Now trust it and drive the wheels off this thing.
I like how he said that. Thank you, TJ. Let's get this thing into a good starting position, shall we? Now, I think in the previous episode, since we were on short tracks, we had the opportunity to do 2 laps. Now, because we're on a bigger track, we only have 1 lap. But when we go to Martinsville, we should have the opportunity to do 2 laps. And then we'll go back to 1 lap for our 3rd and final race at Phoenix.
This one counts. Let's go.
Seems to be handling okay so far. I left it at neutral because of the embankments on the curves. What's funny is for racing, these kind of curves are called banked curves. But when you have something like this on railroads, they call it super elevated. I guess there's a different term for different things, and we got 4th.
Great work all around.
Okay. I'm feeling really good about getting that new sponsor now. We're only behind Sawalich, LeVar, and Brendan. I still say Brendan Queen looks like Mark Huber or Heiss, but without the long hair or the mustache and the beard.
Be ready now.
Now, Heiss, like me, is a rail fan. I don't know if he likes NASCAR, but my nickname for Heiss is the Jimmy Johnson of rail fans, because Mark is, in my opinion, the most successful rail fan in the world. I mean, he's got a lot of supporters.
Inside.
He also works at a museum to run his own trains. In fact, just recently, he and a couple of his friends ran Rio Grande Southern number 20 at the Durango in Silverton. Now, I've been to the Durango in Silverton, but that was back in 2022, so I did not have the pleasure to see number 20. But hopefully I can go back out west, see some more of that good old-fashioned narrow gauge operations that Colorado is famous for. What I really like to do is go see the Cumbres in Toltec. I was considering doing that while visiting the Durango in Silverton, but it was actually further away than I expected. One good thing was that my hotel that I stayed at when I was in Durango was near the DNS main line, so I actually managed to get a couple of shots of 481 just from walking out of my hotel. It was fun. Auto charge it. I like that. Now, Lawless Allen is also a truck driver. If I'm not mistaken, he drives the number 1 Tundra for Tricon Garage. Jokingly, as a Legend of Zelda reference, I like to call Tricon Triforce Garage. Now, let's see if we can pass Sawalich and Queen. There's only a few laps remaining. Race length was decreased from 13% to 7%. If I could have made it longer than 7%, I would have liked to do that. I don't know why I'm going towards the wall. I had the steering stick all the way to the left there. We're still closing in. I don't think Sawalich is in trucks, but we will see him again in Xfinity. I hope I can get a bump from this guy. Guess not.
Inside now.
I don't want to hit the wall again, thank you.
Clear all around. 2 to go this time.
I hope LeVar is willing to work with me. I want to bum draft him and get back towards Sawalich and Brendan. But I don't think that's possible right now. Wallace Allen's still behind us there. Alright, this is looking a little better. If I could have gotten closer to the inside, run the same line that LeVar had, I would have been more happy, but...
One more driver, let's go.
I'll take what I can get. Alright, we're doing good.
Still there. Clear up top. Top 5, great job.
Well, at least we got that new sponsor now. I thought I'd have to keep my current one for a longer time, which is why I changed the paint scheme. Because I thought it was going to be for like the final races of the season. Car looked dialed in, and you made it count. Top 5 finish, nicely done. Alright, well. Just like I said in the previous episode, Sean Coors finally changed his ways, and he's not being an asshole towards us anymore. Well, we only got 1 point less than Sawalich. If we can finish better than him, and it's not likely, but if Sawalich can get out of the top 10 and finish 11th or worse in the final 2 races, we should have a shot at that championship. Alright, so let's go. Safety Clean want to sponsor you after that last race. Come to the office and we can handle the paperwork. Sounds good. Looks like we'll be going back to red and black for this one. And considering that I just got 3rd, I mean, I still feel like I can win Martinsville. I know I can't win Phoenix, so we're going to stay at top 3 for here. And then we'll go to the paint booth and change our paint scheme once again. I call it paint booth. I don't know why it's referred to as paint kit, but, you know, it is what it is. Paint kit sounds like something you'd work on a miniature car. And I know this is, like, not a real car all the same, but still, it would make more sense if it was called paint booth. So I think we'll go back to the Harvick of Kevin. I mean, it's not exact, but, you know, it still reminds me of Harvick. And then we will change this to gray. Change the accent to red unless it changes. Oh wait, no, this is good. Alright, I like the look of this. And we got a red bumper as well, so that's good. The spoiler's always been red because of the General Tire sponsor. But as you can see, our front bumper changes with whatever color we choose. I am not doing pink. Good God, that does not belong in a race car. Unless you're Laney Buick, then it's fine. Alright, let's copy to the team. Helmet. Suit. And we should be good. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. Still, if we were allowed to have more than one sponsor, that would be a lot more better than our current setup that the game keeps forcing us to do. And I also wanted to share this, the fact that I have won all Talladega races so far. I'm hoping to keep that streak going as I go into trucks. Alright, streaming or social? We've got a good media opportunity, but there are some good business opportunities too. What do you want to do? They probably want me to do iRacing, but yeah, why not? Let's do that. You were running so well until that kid wrecked you with 2 to go. There are a lot of F's in chat. The iRacers are digging you though. Oh, shit happens, you know, it's iRacing. Or any online racing for that matter. I also remember with Rostock racing, there were a lot of dipshits I had to put up with that thought it was okay to spin people out, you know? It's like, not good, but they didn't know any better. Oh, I forgot the rims. We should change those to black. Let's do that before we start the next race. I only hit go so I could get here faster. I actually have been considering doing a live stream. I wasn't interested in it at first, but now that I'm getting more subscribers and more people interested in my content, I think now it's worth a try. I was considering doing NASCAR 25 for a live stream a while ago, but nobody said they wanted that. So I think I should try a different game first, and then hopefully more people will want me to do this game. I think because most of my subscribers follow my train content, I should start with Train Sim World 6, and then we'll see what goes on from there.
Time to do this. Listen, buddy, we don't need perfect, just fast and clean.
Well, if I could do perfect, that would be better, especially considering that perfect usually allows you to get first place. In the previous episode, I said I was hoping to get back-to-back wins, but because the next race after this is Phoenix, I know that's not going to be possible anymore. I'm just glad that the season finale won't take place in Phoenix anymore. For this season, I heard they're going back to Homestead.
Keep pushing here.
I just feel like Phoenix is overrated. I don't think it's a bad track, but it's not the best compared to others. In fact, I'd find it funny if the finale actually took place on this track here. You'd have a lot of people making hell break loose just to win a championship.
Good effort out there. We'll work on getting you better for the race.
I could have done better if I didn't hit the wall after turns 1 and 2. And Trevor Huddleston got pole. My goodness. Now, tire wear and fuel consumption has been increased from normal to double time. But I don't think we have to worry too much about that with the race length being shorter.
Green, green. One on the bottom. Clear inside.
And like, no matter how hard I try to avoid Jake, I always seem to make contact with him.
Clear high if you want it.
14 laps, all right.
Clear up top. Outside. Inside door.
Well, I think Jake finally had enough of my shenanigans, so let's pull away from him and try and gain more spots.
Clear low if you want it. One high. Clear high if you want it. Inside now. Clear high if you want it.
All right.
Clear, clear. Outside. outside now.
I don't even remember
Clear
what
high.
starting position we had. I'm
Clear
embarrassed
high
to
if you
say.
want.
I mean, I know the race literally just started, but I can't remember if we were 22nd or 24th. But the fact that we're up to 17th, that's a good sign so far.
Still there. Car outside. Car inside. Clear high if you want it.
Oh, thanks, Derek. I was
Outside
trying to
door.
stay away from you, but you decided to turn left into me for no reason.
Clear outside. One high. Clear up top.
One high, clear up top. I guess he might have been referring to
10
Tinkle.
to go this time. One outside.
What are you
Clear
doing,
outside.
man? Did you not see me coming towards you? I mean, I know you usually want to pay attention to what's in front of you, but you also want to check your mirrors every once in a while. Make sure you're not slowing down people that are trying to go towards the lead.
Car outside. Clear high. Outside door. One on the bottom. Clear inside. Clear high if you want it. One high.
I swear, he wants me to spin him out. I feel like that's what he wants. And I'm not trying to do that.
Car outside.
If that's what you want, though, just say so and I'll do it. Oh, he's trying to spin me out now.
Clear outside.
I should also point out that yellow flags have also been decreased from strict to relaxed. So if I spin out by myself, I'm
Halfway home,
fucked.
driver.
But I could also do the same thing to Zachary and screw up his day. However, if he were to hit another car or get other drivers involved, then a caution would come out.
Clear outside.
Again, just like with the race length, I only did that to make the races go faster and get a decent
Clear inside.
running time for this video.
You're
If
all
I could
clear.
get it under 30 minutes, that would be ideal, but we'll see what happens. Maybe if I did less talking,
Clear outside.
I probably could also do that, but yeah, sometimes it's good to talk to the audience and see what they want. That's also why I encourage people to try and leave me a comment here and there. Like, you might have heard me say that in my Train Sim World 4 video.
High. Clear high. Outside now.
But I guess that's also the downside of being a small YouTuber. I mean, I don't want to be a small YouTuber. I do things that every other people have with like 5,000 subscribers or more. I should have more subscribers than what I currently have. Half the time I put in more effort than
Inside.
other users with more subscribers. I mean, you've got some people out there with like 2,000 subscribers, sometimes more, that literally don't do anything in their videos. One of my cousins, for instance, does like nothing but shorts. And as much as I love my 14-year-old cousin, I feel like some of her shorts
Inside now.
are brain rot. Like, all she does is focus on skincare products. Like, it's great that you want to take care of yourself, but
Clear high.
do you really think everyone wants to see, like, your collection of skincare stuff? Well, then again, I did say brain rot. You'd be surprised how a lot of people like that kind of stuff.
One more time. All you got now. One on the bottom. Clear. One high. All clear.
Bump and run. Not how I wanted it to go, but I still took the spot away from him.
Top 20. Good job.
Not a good job, not compared to Kansas. And so Wallace is definitely going to win the championship for sure, but Trevor Huddleston still won. All right. Man, I love Sean Bowden as much as the next guy, but Sean was a jerk out there. Hey, man, you weren't exactly clean yourself. You made contact with me, so I was just trying to give it back to you. Just a racing incident with Sean Bodine. It happens. I mean, I gave you a little bump. I didn't try to spin you out. If I didn't have to show up to Martinsville, I wouldn't. The risk of... No. What the fuck is with that part? Like, someone should fire Matt Weaver. I like Martinsville. I really do. I mean, even though I didn't get the finish I wanted, I'd still like to go back. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get this shit out of the way. And hopefully we'll never have to... I don't even know why I'm saying that. I know I'm going to have to go back to Phoenix. So we need a new chassis. Well, at least I have over $400,000. I don't know how much that's going to help when we get to trucks. I know stuff's going to be more expensive there. But the payouts also gives us more money too. Well, we should also be able to get more work points for finishing races and all that jazz. Well, here goes nothing. Once again, we're going to skip practice and go straight to qualifying. I used to do practice because I wanted the extra reputation points, but I later found out that, like, even if you pass your goal,
Here we go, driver. We're up.
you do not get extra reputation points.
Every 10th counts now.
Yesterday when I was recording episodes 28 and 29, I think it was episode 29 though, I said that I wanted to see some updates fixing a couple of glitches. Well, I don't think there are any glitches. I mean, I said that I thought there was a problem with the sponsor thing,
Lap counts, driver.
but that was because I got confused and I changed the incentive payout instead of the sponsor requirement at Watkins Glen. But, you know, it'd still be nice if there were a couple of updates to improve a couple of parts of the game. But iRacing hasn't done an update to this game since January, and I don't think they intend to do any changes anytime soon.
Okay, that's it.
29th, god damn it.
Don't worry, we'll pick up some spots on race day.
No, I am worried. We're not going to pick up spots. I'm fucked. I hate Phoenix. I did good in a couple of races, though. I got 8th. I think it was episode 8, ironically, when I was playing as Austin Dillon.
10 away.
And then when I drove the number 82 Toyota in my Season 1 finale for ARCA, I think I got 13th.
Clear outside.
I'm not taking the shortcut this time. I just want to try and draft off of these cars and get a good run off of this corner.
Clear high. Car low. One up high. 3 wide. Clear high if you want it. Clear inside. 1 outside. Clear up top. 1 outside.
Alright, I think now we'll try and take the
10 to go
shortcut.
now.
A lot of drivers do this in real life. I'm just surprised that no one in the game tries that.
Clear high if you want it. Car high. Clear outside. Car outside.
Alright,
Clear up top.
I know I was freaking out earlier. I'm just happy that I'm
3 wide.
gaining spots. Oh, and there's that one YouTuber I passed, Cody Dennison. I think his YouTube channel is called Clable.
1 outside.
He's a friend of Michael Marooks, and I was looking at some of his Discord
Outside door.
posts.
Clear outside.
You should check out Clable. He's a good guy. And did I also mention that he's Cody Dennison? One bottom.
Clear low.
Oh, wait.
One low.
I didn't want to go towards Greg like that. I was turning left towards him, sure, but I did try to straighten out so I could avoid contact with him.
One high. Clear bottom. Clear inside.
All right.
Clear outside. Car outside.
Don't turn towards me, Jason. What are you doing? He complained about me earlier in the season, yet it's his fault that he keeps getting spun out. At least in this race so far, anyway. He literally just turned in front of me for no reason.
Clear outside.
I mean, if you want me to do the same thing I did to Zachary Takes the Tinkle, I will.
Clear outside.
Alright, we're pulling away from him. Hopefully it's the last time I ever have to put up with Jason. Alright, let's see if I can get towards Corey. Have a good day. It would be ironic if Corey wasn't having a good day. Seriously, why aren't the area drivers doing the same thing I'm doing? What gives?
Car outside. Clear high.
Corey, screw you.
Clear high.
I bet you at the end of the race he's going to complain about me. He's like, hey, we made contact. I turned left into you for no reason, but it's still your fault. Yeah. What the hell? I'm still pissed off about what you did at Watkins Glen, and it's not like I'm ever going to see you again, so...
One up high.
Oh, crap. Not Tanner. My bad.
Clear low. Clear high. Car high. Clear up top. One inside.
Uh-oh.
Clear bottom.
If I didn't know any better, I was going to say Tanner wanted to try and get revenge on my contact with him and try and spin me out. What I did to him was accidental, though. I wanted to spin out Trevor Huddleston, but the way he was driving, the way I was running my line, it did not work out.
2 to go now.
I also increased incident frequency for the AI drivers. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a caution in any of these races. Or any spin out for that matter. Like, even if someone did spin out, I highly doubt that would allow me to catch up to Sawalich.
Clear high if you want it. White flag here.
Well, all things considered, especially with the fact that I was starting in 29th, I'm just glad I managed to go as far as I did. I mean, I know I'm not going to win the championship, and I'm sorry for that, Andy. Uh-oh. Oh, well.
Top 10, we'll take it.
I'm also glad I don't have to be in ARCA anymore. I mean, it is fun, but I want to make progress and go to the Cup Series. Wow, 8,000 reputation. Look at that. Top 10, season top 4. I think we probably ended up losing second and ended up going to third, but let's see. Sean Bodine has been a model for success for race drivers by showing up to every race and just making good, consistent growth. Thank you, Jordan. I'm gonna need a break after that hit, Sean Bodine. Not cool. I didn't try to go towards him, man. I guess the real lesson today is to watch out for the 64 in my mirrors. let's be honest, Jake, you haven't been racing me fairly in the past. And, I mean, I didn't even spin you out. But, you know, I'm not going to be an ARCA anymore, so be happy. I didn't have anything to do with Sean Bodain's driving, but I can't defend that at all. Wow. Okay, I take back what I said. Fuck this guy. Don't support his YouTube channel. I thought Sean Bodain was alright, but what happened today was out of line. I didn't do anything wrong, asshole. After a tough and scrappy season of racing, Williams Wallace claims the title of ARCA Championship again. He won last season. Well, at least I can move on to trucks, which I'm going to save for the next episode. But there's a couple of things I want to check over before we conclude. That's not going to matter because we're not coming back to ARCA. If anything, we can sell my race team and probably make more money to finance my truck operations. Well, I think we have to stay with the same race team. I don't know. Congratulations on earning a seat in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Good luck at the next level. Thank you. All right. Let's see. I think we have to start Season 3. I am hoping that we don't have to go back to ARCA, but we'll see. Select the series you'd like to participate in this season. Minimum of 1 series and maximum of 2 series. All right, well. Trucks, definitely. I'll still do ARCA races online, but I am not doing career mode anymore. 94? Why do I have that number? I chose the 64. What are you doing? Oh, well. Let's go to the race shop, only because I want to see the standings. Not for this season, because we haven't done that yet. Whoa, Rajah Karuf won the championship. That's great. Why can't I see the ARCA thing? Oh, well. Maybe if I go back to Lifetime. Yeah, here we go. So let's see. Championships. Oh, yeah. So Walich had 3 before that ending, but that was because he already won the first championship at the end of Season 1. So now he has 4 championships. Hope he's happy with himself. All right. So I'm definitely looking forward to changing up this truck. We do not deserve to have plain black. We do not deserve to have the generic 94. I'll show you what I did in the next episode. Take care and goodbye.